fashion capitals, New York, Paris, London, Milan, but Vogue says there's a new fashion capital, and it is the WNBA tunnel. They declared it officially a fashion destination. Pre-game tunnel walks have become their own runway. And one of the reasons those looks land in the headlines is because of our next guest. Brittany Hampton is the most sought-after stylist in the WNBA. Brittany is the woman behind iconic looks like Dallas Wing's Paige Becker's famous white Louis Vuitton suit at the 2024 WNBA draft, which got over 15 million views on TikTok. Last season, her tunnel looks for Seattle Storm's Nika Mule earned Nika GQ's most stylish player of 2024. And they're not Brittany's only client. She's also worked with tennis champion Sloane Stephens, the NBA's Evan Mobley, plus a full roster of WNBA and college basketball stars Kelsey Plum, Cameron Brink, AZ Fudd. From the tunnel to the Tam Fam, bring her on out, stylist to the NBA stars, Brittany Hampton! To you. Okay.
Let me make sure.
I love it. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us about your look.
Oh my goodness.
You can stand up and tell us. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Who am I wearing right now? I'm trying to figure it out. Let me think. So I have on Ghani Runway from this upcoming season. I got it in store here in Soho, so y'all need to go over there. This is actually a COS skirt that I turned into a skirt.
Oh.
It's actually a shawl that I turned into a skirt. So get your scarves, get your shawls, and turn them into skirts this season. And then I did an Attico boot that I just picked up as well. So.
I love this idea of the scarf with the turned into a skirt.
Listen, I love me a thigh out. So there's that.
You have had such a fascinating journey. So you started out working with Nickelodeon child stars, Ariana Grande, Jeanette McCurdy.
Yeah. Oh, my babies.
And you say that the Nickelodeon kids, now adults, have this interesting thing in common with the WNBA players that you style now.
Absolutely.
It's about telling their story through fashion.
Yes.
How do you tap into that?
Understanding who they are. They're in development when they're young, right? And because of that, you have to be there to nurture them, to understand them, and then to understand what their story is and how they're gonna develop into who they're going to become. And so meeting them at a young age for me has just always been like such a blessing. I always feel like I'm like their little fairy that kind of comes
sprinkling the dust of fashion upon them.
Exactly.
I mean, what do you make of the WNBA tunnel? It's the new catwalk.
It is. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I've had the opportunity to truly just embrace them. Paige was my first, and she was there when she was a sophomore at UConn, and that was again that moment that I felt like I saw a star in her eye, and she gave me the moment to really just push. And obviously, as we all know, like they're athletes, right?
Right, which is what I was going to ask you about, because the average WNBA player, I think someone said around 6'2", 6'4".
Yes.
So you have
their framework is different.
Everybody's framework is different. You have some who are more lean, some who are more muscle. Dressing someone who is over 6 feet tall that wants to wear popular fashions.
Yeah.
Walk us through that.
We definitely have to sit with the brands.
Yeah.
Sit with the brands, sit with the designers. Understand that we are addressing people that have different frameworks, right? And we want to be able to make them look good. Yeah. We can't just pull off the rack all the time. Sometimes we do, and that's helpful for us, right?
Sometimes you do, and you go, can you let that hem out a little bit more?
Exactly. And I think the brands are starting to understand that too. I think that they know that we have to be able to be diverse within each and every single store so that you guys can all shop too.
I love it too because it shows, to your point, personality, but
Absolutely.
fashion is a weapon. I mean, when we started this series, when we started the show,
Yes.
I said, I'm gonna walk out every day glam to the toes.
Yes, period.
Because it's a weapon. It's a weapon. It builds confidence.
It does.
It builds confidence in yourself, and it shows like I am representing. So I want to go through some of your iconic looks from
Oh,
the
my
WNBA.
goodness.
Paige Becker's Dallas Wings.
Yes.
This was at the All-Star Weekend in Indy.
Indiana.
Okay, tell me about this.
Yes, so this was a Marnie look, also off the runway. And Paige is she titles herself as Unc T. She's given her that. She's an uncle and auntie mixed into one. She gave herself that title. But all that being said, like Paige is very masculine and feminine at the same time, right? Yes, she is an athlete, but she's young and she wanted to step out bold, fresh, powerful in that sense. And she really stole the carpet that day.
I love this. I love that it's also quirky and fun because
Absolutely.
she's still young and you don't want her to walk out suddenly looking years older than her age.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, next up we have Nika Mule, Seattle Storm.
So Nika is my most feminine client. She loves to look like a little 90s baby. So that's what we did. We put her in Daniel Guzio and she killed it. She killed it. She got GQ's best.
She got
that year.
GQ's best. I love, though, the sexiness of those who enjoy wearing the crop tops or the shorts. You bring that out in them. Because you can see it when they're walking down that tunnel. They're like, I look good. And we gonna win.
And that persona is gonna shine through, right? Like they get to be in their jerseys 24/7. When they step out pre-game, this is who they want to be in real life. And we have to be delicate with that. We have to be careful with that. Some people may not always like their looks, but guess what? It's not about you.
Have you had to, that's true. Have you had to, for some of your clients, like really, you can do this, you got this look?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Do you have a pep talk like a coach?
I do. Even with Paige, she's like, I don't know about that one. But sometimes I'm like, you got this. I believe in you, but also you're gonna be the one to push this edginess, and that little girl that's also watching you may wanna feel that same feel. So.
I love that. We also have Sabrina Ionescu from New York Liberty.
Oh my God.
So the tights.
So this was a Nike custom look, which we love. So this is what I mean when we say that we get to work with really big brands and really big designers as stylists to be able to come up with something like this. This was a custom look for her this weekend. So we sat down with the designers at Nike and we said we wanted a tight, we wanted something that felt sophisticated and powerful and truly her. You know, she's not the girl that wants to wear like that crazy runway piece, but she wants to push it, and we pushed it with this look.
I love it. So, you know, they say timing is everything. It seems that this partnership with these players, the timing could not have been better. You'd already created your business and your reputation. Now more than ever, WNBA games, historic numbers.
Yes.
I mean, Angel Reese is now a Victoria's Secret angel. What do you see as the next level? Because I know your grandma, who you call Apo, who's now in her 70s, was a fashion designer. So this is in your blood.
Yes, it's in my blood. It's in my blood. Honestly, she said the same thing to us. We all have that artist element within ourselves, and we want to be able to push and be able to help someone else be able to get that out of them, right? And so with the WNBA, this is just the first of many. Like, women's sports right now are at the helm of where they are, and we've got them there, so we're glad to help.
Well, you are succeeding, and the tunnel is better because you are in it. Let me tell you, Tam Fam, give it up for Brittany. You can follow her at Hampton. Brittany, thank you so much. Coming up, our latest up-and-coming designer. Don't go away.
Are you a fashion designer? You and your designs could be featured on Tamron Hall's next up-and-coming designer series. Just go to TamronHallShow.com and click Be on the Show.